Hey everyone, welcome to Going Deeper Encouragement with me, Steve Haynes. And today I want to speak a little bit about pushing into Jesus and His presence. In Mark 1 verse 23 is an interesting scripture about Jesus in the synagogue and a manifestation, a demonic manifestation that took place. And it says this: just then a man in their synagogue who was possessed by an evil spirit cried out, "What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." And Jesus cast the demon out. But what I want to touch on is that I want to ask a question. How many times had that man, that demoniac man, sat in that synagogue and nothing happened? How many times had he been in a place where there was worship, prayer, even the Torah or the word was read, and nothing happened? But when the presence of Jesus comes into a place, the manifestation takes place. How many of you know that there are people sitting in our church who are bound in certain ways in their lives, and yet they are not finding freedom just by attending church? They need to find freedom by truly encountering Jesus. It was when the presence of Jesus came into a place that this person found a freedom. And it reminds me again of the story of the woman who pushed through the crowd in Mark 5 verse 31. We know the story. So Jesus walking along, he's surrounded by his disciples and many people, and they're pushing and they're shoving, and this woman pushes through. And she touches Jesus and says, "If I can just touch him, I'll be healed." And she touches Jesus' cloak and she gets healed, and Jesus stops and says, "Who touched me?" And then she sheepishly says, "Lord, it was I." And she gets completely healed that day. And here's the thing, is that there were many people who were around Jesus. There were many people who were even touching Jesus, but they never received their miracle that we know of. Only this woman. And there are many people who, coming to church does not mean you'll get your miracle. Coming to church doesn't mean that you're going to receive that breakthrough you've been looking for. It's when we push into the presence of Jesus. It's when He Himself shows up. We can put all the bells and whistles, make worship sound so great, make our prayer sound so great. There's no power in worship. There's no power in prayer. The power is in Jesus. Worship gets us into His presence. Prayer brings Him to our point of need, but He is the one who answers it. That's why He says, don't let your prayers be long. What He's saying is the power is not in the type of prayer. The power is in me. It's when Jesus shows up on the scene that we truly see the power of God. And so, my friend, wherever you are at, push in for more of Jesus. Push in for more of Jesus. What you receive on a Sunday is not dependent upon your pastor. It's dependent upon your heart that hungers for God. It's dependent on you pushing in for more of Jesus. That's what we have to pursue. If you need a breakthrough, push in for more of Jesus. If you need more of Him in your life, push in for more of Jesus. If you need healing in your body, push in for more of Jesus. He's inviting you to that place. And so thank you so much for joining. I also want to highlight, we've got a couple of courses coming up in September that you can sign up for, some of our Bible school stuff. We're also starting a pastor's mentorship group. It's exciting. So if you're a pastor, I invite you to join us with that. All the details are found on our website, danielgroup.org.za, and we invite you to come and join us for those. God bless.